Hi guys, it's Izzy and I'm back. I'm back a lot sooner than I thought I would be. I don't think I'd have time to like sit down and film a video until uni finished because it's busy. Like I've got 45 days until my dissertation is due and I've only done half of it, and I've still got 2 other assignments due before that's due, and it's all very manic at the minute because obviously the library's not open. If you can't tell, I'm back home, like back in Solihull. I'm not at uni. And I've still got to do uni work and it's all busy, but with everything going on it's probably for the best that I'm staying in, and also means with all this self-isolation I've got the chance to sit down and film videos again. I hope you're all staying safe, that is the most important thing at the minute. So yeah, I thought I'd use my time to stay in and film a little distraction from the everyday ness that is going on outside. That's the only way I can describe it at the minute, just everything's a bit so why not talk about some favourite things, some of the things that I've been loving at the minute. So yeah, let's lighten up the tone a bit, shall we? So yeah, welcome to my favourites video. So yeah, my first favourite, let's just address the elephant in the room, shall we? I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've started collecting gnomes. So this sort of like, I think it's safe to say almost obsession now, started almost accidentally, but then I just couldn't stop buying these Asda gnomes and they've just become a part of my life now. Should I do a gnome tour? I think it's time to do a gnome tour. Let's go. So I've got my first 2 ones, the big ones. They're quite heavy. So this one is Henrietta, Herbert and Herberta. This is Kitty that's just walked in. She's not a gnome, she's a cat. This is Herbertina, a little Christmas tree. And then for Valentine's Day, Josh got me little Hubert here. Aww. And he also got me little Howlin' Howie here. So there you are, I'm not entirely to blame for my little obsession. Like, some of it is Josh's fault as well. Yeah, I might have got a little bit out of hand with the gnomes, but you know what, they've actually become part of my uni experience. Like, people come round, I introduce them to the gnomes, it's part of life now. And I'm quite rating this setup, I won't lie. Like, some people might find it creepy because I know the gnomes creep out some people, so let me know in the comments if you like this setup or not, or if it's freaking you out, then I can always change it. But you know what, I love my little gnomes. So my next favourite is a sort of beauty favourite, if you like. I have completely forgotten how to apply any sort of makeup at the minute. Like, I literally can't do it anymore. I don't know how I used to do makeup because I used to be able to do like proper winged eyeliner and everything, and now it's such a struggle. So my go-to like makeup essential, like the only thing I can do in makeup anymore is eyelashes, and I just feel like eyelashes, a bit of concealer, that's all I sort of can hack at the minute. So I've been splashing out on the eyelashes, they make all the difference. And I found this like brand on Amazon, I think it's called like Shiddy. I will leave them linked in the description below if you're interested in eyelashes, because these are the best eyelashes I have without a doubt used. They are so cheap as well. I think I got like these for like £4, £5, like literally like for a set of 4 as well, so it's amazing. So these are the ones I'm wearing at the minute and they are so fluffy. These are like the best eyelashes I've ever used. Like, they're just so, do you see how fluffy they are? Like, they're so 3D and they just go on so easily as well. Like, they're proper curved as well, so they're so easy to put on. You literally take them and they are curved to your eye as well. So those are the ones I'm wearing at the minute. They're quite like everyday, but like also dramatic. I do love a dramatic eyelash, which is also why I splurged out onto this other pair. So these come as a set of 4 as well, and they are so fluffy and dramatic. Like, these lashes are the most dramatic lashes I own, but in such a good way. Like, they still look amazing and so high quality and everything, and they're almost too much, but like, that's how I like dramatic lashes, like to the point where I'm like, is this too much? Possibly, but these are perfect for that. So like, night out lashes, everything, like, I'm obsessed. So my next favourite is something that my housemate Charlotte actually got me into like back at the start of the year, like the uni year. One day I just went into a room and it smelled like an actual spa, and I was like why does it smell so good in here? Like, how does it smell like a spa? And she's like, oh, it's my essential oils diffuser. And I was like, what? Let me smell. And it's so cool. And I literally there on the spot went and ordered myself one as well, because they're so they just make your room smell so fresh, and I just can't even explain the feeling of relaxation that you get from one. Like, it literally does feel like you're in a spa, and they're not too pricey either. Like, I will try and find the one that I bought myself on Amazon and I'll put it in the description below. But you can find like all sorts of variations. Like, you can find like little ones that look like cactuses, you can get some that, you know, have like more lights and everything. Like, you can find all sorts, so literally just type in essential oils diffuser on the internet, you should find one that you like. So if you don't already know what like an essential oil diffuser is, basically you put a few essential oils in. So I've got a set on Amazon as well, lots of different ones. So I've got like lavender, orange, lemon, some herbal ones like frankincense. So you just pop a few drops of the oils in your diffuser, and then they always mix with the water, and then they just sort of steam out at the top, and they just diffuse your room basically. They smell so good, and I put it next to my bed while I'm working or something, and it just makes me feel so much more relaxed and yeah, motivated. You know when you put like a scented candle on and you just feel like, yeah, this is it, I'm in the zone. Well, these are just as good as well. So at the minute I've been watching, surprisingly enough, a lot of Netflix. I feel like everyone has been watching a lot of Netflix. Can I tell you some things that I've been loving? So first of all, I absolutely adored and just binged this series. I just thought it was so interesting. It's called 60, I think it's called 60 Days In, or like Locked In or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. And it's about these everyday people that have never ever committed a crime in their life, and they have like no criminal history, and they get put in undercover in a jail in America just to see like what really goes on, like how they get drugs in and everything like that. And it's so interesting. And then at the end they have to like report back to the sheriff of like improvements that they think they can be made to the jail, and it's so interesting. So they got like a stay-at-home mum, like honestly she's called Barbara, and I relate to her so much because if I was going to jail I would be exactly like Barbara. Like, she's like really scared like to go in at first, and then you got like a teacher who just, oh, this teacher, like he claims that like jail is so easy, but then he goes and sends himself into self-isolation and never goes in with the rest of the inmates. And then it's just like, honestly, if anyone's watched it, just let me know in the comments what you guys think of it, because it's so interesting. Like, it's such a variety of people that go into it and come out like all learning things. It's so interesting. Another thing that I've been proper loving on Netflix, I'm pretty sure I will have seen like all of the episodes by the time this video goes up, because I've been binging them at the minute, is Louis Theroux documentaries. Like, I just proper like love his documentaries. I think he's so funny as well. Like, I love the ones where he goes into a jail, and like obviously Louis Theroux's not like the toughest looking lad or anything like that, and like he just goes in and he's like, hi, I'm Louis, nice to meet you, and like all these prisoners are just like, is this guy for real? Like, I just find him so funny. He's just such a good presenter as well. Well, I think he is anyway. Like, I proper like love the topics he covers as well. Like, I think my favourite one that he did was probably the one on, like, he's done 2 episodes that I know of on the Westboro Baptist Church. Yeah, I just love a good old documentary about something that like is fascinating, really. And speaking of things that I think is fascinating as well, I found this YouTube channel last night. This is another one of my favourites now, and I'm gonna binge it so much. It's called The School of Life, and it's just got topics on everything about life. Like, how did I find it last night? I literally just like searched who invented work, because if you think about it, like every single thing that we do in life now, like someone's had an idea to put it there in place. And I just thought, who invented doing something for money and getting stuff in return? Like, I was just so fascinated by it, and I went and searched it. School of Life came up, and they have videos about like dating, the history of dating, like love, how the idea of love's changed through the decades, and like everything. They've got psychology, sociology, philosophy on their channel, and I've just been binge watching it because it's just so fascinating. Like, every single thing that you want to learn about in life seems to be on that channel, and I am going to be binging it a lot. So the next thing has really been keeping me going through self-isolation, because my summer plans are more than likely going to be cancelled, and my university experience has been cancelled. So instead of living my life, I have started living the Sims life. Sims 3, I've started binging. University, I've got Island Paradise somewhere as well, because if I can't have a good summer, my Sims sure will have a good summer instead. So yeah, I'm playing Sims 3. I never got into Sims 4, but I'm tempted to give it a try. Like, the only thing that put me off like Sims 4 is that like they seem to have taken a lot of the things I like from Sims 3 out. So like, you can't customise like every colour and stuff like that, and they don't have like toddlers and stuff from what I've heard, and yeah, the worlds are a bit different. So let me know, anyone that's played Sims 3 and Sims 4, which one's better? Do I stick with Sims 3 or do I get Sims 4? So my next favourite is a song. Like, obviously I can't go a favourites video without one of my songs. So this song I don't think I've actually included in a favourites video yet, but it's been my favourite song for about a year, and I literally have made all my friends sick of this song now. Like, it is an amazing song and they all did like it, but because I play it so often, they're literally like, please, no more of this song. So if any of my friends or like anyone that knows me in person is watching this video, like, you don't have to sit through the end of the video. That's it, that's the video for you. Like, you can click off, you already know what song this is gonna be. So this song is by the artiste Jerry Cinnamon. It's called Belter, and it is a belter. I was actually gonna do a lip sync to this song, but then I thought, why not just show you guys a montage of me enjoying the song on many a occasion.
Fuck my life!
She reached me when I'm high above the shelf. Well, I pondered to myself, is she the answer? Said the question in my mind, is happiness an option or is love just all make play? No happy endings, I know fairy tales come true, but she looks like a princess and there's not much else to do. I think I love her, she gets underneath my skin. So there you are. If you haven't heard that song already, you're so welcome. If you have, aren't I right that it's the best song ever? Like, it actually is just the best song. And yes, that is everything that I've been loving at the minute. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys soon, hopefully, depending on how much uni work I get done and how productive I'm being. That has to be my priority at the minute, but yeah, I'm gonna try and bang out a few videos at the minute, so you'll probably see this face again very soon, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!